Good afternoon. It's Mark Larson of Public Health. And I just want to talk about our neighbors today. So we have 0 new cases today. We are doing well here. But 39 miles to the south at Yakima Memorial Hospital, they are struggling there and struggling so much that they have transported patients from their larger hospital to our smaller hospital because they didn't have enough room for COVID-19 patients. So the only 2 patients that we've had here in Kittitas County that have been hospitalized were patients from Yakima that were sent because their hospital was overwhelmed with patients with COVID-19. So I had to write these down because these are big numbers. So their current case rate, 5,384 cases and 120 deaths. They have a higher case rate than any county on the West Coast. So just think about that as you think that we are immune from COVID-19, that it hasn't affected us, but it's affected our neighbors. And as I've said before, a lot of us go to Yakima to do sports. A lot of us go to Yakima to shop. People go to work in Yakima, and people from Yakima come up here to work. So it's not over yet, even though we're doing really well in Kittitas County. And part of the reason we're doing really well is because all of you have been paying attention to social distancing and staying at home and wearing masks and those kind of things. So we're doing good, but make sure you think about your neighbor, including Yakima. So let's go to questions.
One question today. I'm curious, do you think mosquitoes could spread virus? I know there's a difference between blood versus fluid type viruses. This was just a curiosity. And they also say thank you for all you do for our community and keeping us safe.
Yeah, so as far as we know, that this is not spread by mosquitoes. And although we do have mosquito-borne viruses here in Kittitas County, this does not appear to be the case for COVID-19. So it's a respiratory virus. It's still primarily spread by droplets, and that's the reason that we wear masks when we're around folks, because it protects others from us. So that was a good question, different than most. So I'm going to talk a little bit about the request to move into phase 3. If you look on the governor's website, we are meeting as of today, we are meeting all of the criteria that would allow us to move into phase 3. That request starts with me as the health officer saying, I believe we in Kittitas County are ready and should move into phase 3, and I think it's a good idea. So that's where it starts. And then that request goes to the Board of Health and the Board of County Commissioners. They have to make a vote on that, and the hospital has to agree that they are ready to do this, and then that would go to Secretary of State Weisman. If all things go well, we don't have a whole bunch of more cases between now and Thursday, that should go in on Thursday, but it's a process, and like the last time, we ended up having a problem just before we got granted our variance. So, but things are looking good. If you've been out doing any kind of activities out with others and you develop symptoms consistent with COVID-19, please go get tested, because the more we're out and about, the more likelihood we are going to be exposed to disease. So take care of yourself. We'll see you tomorrow. Thanks.